Hello everyone, it's Nick Lawson with cdc-TakeCharge software, and this is lesson 15 on building an improved desktop for the Microsoft operating system. When we left off of our last session, we said we would be looking at the email functionality in our desktop. So let's take a look at that. Here's our file manager, and up here at the top we have a direct access key for the email module. And also down here on the right we have an email key for attaching files to emails. First we're going to look at this function down here. So if I take and open up a folder and I want to select some files or a single file. If I select a single file and then click email, it pops up the email account manager. You select the account you want. It opens up your email manager, whatever the default is, and attaches that single file. We're going to look at what happens when you attach multiple files. So we're going to go to mouse tags and we're going to select this activity planner set, and that's what we want to email. So now I'm going to say email. Alright, it automatically sets the path to the folder that we selected and displays the files that we selected or tagged to include in our email. Now we click do it. Okay, it goes out. You'll notice here that when it pops up the zip file name dialog, it's pointing to the folder that we selected, and it just asks us to type in a name. So we're going to call this test 1 and say open or OK. Now it goes out and it comes back and it asks for the email accounts. So we're going to select an email account and click continue. And it goes out. It pops up our Outlook Express because that happens to be the default email client that I have on this XP machine. Puts in the subject, see attached, and there is our zip file. Very simple. Uh, we'll talk about how that was actually done in a little bit. Once I'm finished, of course, it tells me that I'm done. It clears my list, and then I can return and do whatever I need to do. And to show you that that file was created, here we are in our folder. There's test. If I click on open and then select test, you'll see the contents again in that folder or zip file. Very cool. Okay, now, as we said, we also have a email module. So if I click on that, it displays the email accounts that I have set up to use. CDC email, which is our TakeCharge business account, Workbook Software, which is one of my other business accounts, and TakeCharge email, which is again a business account. Here we have email controls. We can add accounts, delete accounts, or open the web manager. So let's start by opening up the web manager. When I click it, it goes out and it just brings up our web dialog box, which we have already discussed and looked at, and all the things that can be done on it. If I want to add an account, I click on add. Again, you see the web dialog manager. However, it's selected email accounts. It's put in the group email and it's waiting for an email name. So we're going to call this my email, and we'll take and set a URL. We'll just make one up. There you go. Now I save it and it's in. When I close the form, you'll see it's added to my list automatically. Now I say, well, I really don't use that email account. I don't want it anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on mouse selects, select my email, and then click delete account. It's gone. Now obviously, as you saw, there was no warning message saying that we were going to delete the account, but we could easily put one of those in there. It's just this custom user interface dialog that gives the user a chance to say, yes, I want to do this, or no, I made a mistake. Okay, even though it didn't look like we did very much, there's a great deal of code that is written to make those things happen. Too much for me to take and show in this little video demonstration. So if you want to see how all that was written, hop on over to our blog site, which is cdc-TakeCharge.wordpress.com, and this lesson will all be laid out and explained there with the source code. That should be up there tomorrow. Today is the 19th of November, so by the 20th, you'll see it up there. Thanks a lot, folks, for stopping by, and have a great day.